So they just have to listen to what we're saying. Like, this is how it is. So it's the exact same thing with brands or any other kind of interaction. The content that you want to create should not dictate your life. Again, we all have to start somewhere, and there is a lot of lost sleep in the beginning until you start figuring this stuff out. But I started figuring this stuff out, restructuring my lawn care business, applying that to my social media business, and just growing both of those along the way. And now I have clearly defined rules. Again, sometimes things overlap, right? Like this morning, I had to do some lawn care stuff. Friday's my day. So now I have a whole day. Like, not only do I do stuff after, lawn care, like I still try to get, like, it's not as easy anymore, but I still try to get done as close to 4 as possible. But now I'm doing so many other things that doesn't always happen. But in addition to any time I have during the week, like if I'm jumping on a call or something, I have all day Friday to schedule podcasts, to editing, to do things that are more time consuming, and just dedicate that time. And again, sometimes it rains, you get a tropical storm that comes in and it rains 3 days in a row. You're not getting any grass cut. So you're like, great, working into the weekend. Sweet. Like it just is what it is. Those things happen in the service industry, especially when you're working outside, whatever that trade is, like, that too. So um, that is what it is. But those are exceptions. They shouldn't be the rule. So the rule is every Friday is LCR Media Day, and then after 4:30 during the week, like Monday through Thursday as well. So if I need to squeeze in a call or something like that, or record an episode of a podcast with someone or something. So that's just kind of like the evolution, a long answer to your question, but that's just kind of my evolution, and hopefully some value and tips there that folks can maybe incorporate for themselves.
Yeah, there's actually, well, there's a lot because I'm observant too, and I've been following you, and I listen to your podcast, and I listen to what's going on. So there's a couple things I want to talk about here. Where you were talking about, like, if you're staying up till 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., you want it. You're gonna figure it out. And you've been doing your truck talks because you're back in the fields, right? Working
Yeah.
full time. So you're in the nooks and crannies of your day. You're trying to figure out, like, I can't get to the podcast studio. So a podcast studio will now be my truck.
There you go.
Right.